Well guys, if you can hear that sound, you know it's hot in Texas. That's the sound of the cicada. I grew up all my life calling them locusts, but in reality a locust is a grasshopper, and they will swarm and they will cause damage to crops. But this is called a cicada. From what I've read, they come out of the ground every few years, and I've read even up to 17 years. Some of you experts out there can correct me on anything I'm wrong here. Feel free to put it in the description, but here's what a cicada actually looks like. Now, what they do when they come out of the ground, they're in a shell. It's just an old shell, and they climb up a tree, they climb up a fence, and you know, they just sit there. Then they actually come out of the shell, then their wings got to dry, and then they're able to fly off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back tonight, and I'm going to see if I can catch some still in the shell, and then I'm going to show you what they look like in the shell. Then we're going to let them come out of the shell, then we're going to turn them loose. So let's come back tonight and see if we can catch one still in the shell. Well, it's night. I'm going to go out and we're going to see if we can find one still in its shell. So I got my light. Let's go look along the fence and we'll see if we can find one. Right back here where a whole bunch of them's been coming out, you can see the old shells. Don't look like. Hey, there's one right there. Still in its shell. Let's go back in where we can take a look at it. Well, I ended up catching 5. That's what they look like. They crawl around. They're still in the shell. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in a little box, Tupperware box. I got some sticks. I'm going to put them in. Just going to let them crawl around in there. We'll come back in the morning and see if they've come out of their shell. Well, I got up this morning and I see they've come out of their shells. I'm going to lift this up slowly. You can see the shell right there he's sitting on, and his wings are still wet. There's one right there. There's his shell he come out of. The wings are still wet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let them dry so they don't deform their wings, and we're going to go out and put them on the fence and turn them loose. Well, their wings have dried. It's time to turn them loose, so I'm just going to put them here on the fence. I've got a couple of them here. I'm just going to put them here on the fence and just let them go. Well, I've got them on the fence now, so they're free to go. They're welcome to fly off anytime they want. Well guys, hopefully you enjoyed this little video on cicadas. Hopefully you learned something. Hey, if I missed something, some of you experts out there, down there in the comments, feel free to add whatever you'd like. I'm sure a lot of people would like to hear more about these cicadas. So, hey, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Till next time, catch you later.